abiding, no change my heart shall fear. If you are abiding in the heavenly love, in God's love, then you don't have to change, or you don't have to fear any change that comes in your life. This beautiful hymn was written by Anna Letitia Warren. He was from South Wales and was born in the year 1820 and died in the year 1910. We don't know much about Anna, but it appears she lived a life of suffering, and this is reflected in most of the hymns that she wrote. But we also know that she took time to learn Hebrew, and that she read all the Psalms in original Hebrew text. So I do believe she fell in love with Psalm 23. So she wrote this hymn in heavenly love abiding, based on her experience and feelings, and on in Psalm 23. Now let me say a few things about Psalm 23. Psalm 23, as you know, was written by David. David himself was a shepherd, and he took his sheep to the field, where he found them all the things that they need. Let me tell you, the sheep is the most innocent animal to me on the whole planet. So you have to babysit the sheep. And so David, as a good shepherd, when a lion came after the sheep, he went to defend the sheep, and he would kill the lion. Same way, when a bear came after the sheep, he defended the sheep by killing the bear. He knew where to lead the sheep to find greener pastures, or to lead them to where the waters were very still and quiet, that the sheep could drink without danger. And so, Anna, reading this psalm, understood what David was trying to convey. But one of the things that we're going to see about David is this, that he went through a troubled life. Saul was coming after him with the whole army of Israel. He was living a fugitive life. He even found himself living among enemy territory, among the Philistines. And God took care of him throughout. Later on, made him a king. Now, when David saw the mercies of God, the unfailing love of God, and God's abundant supplies and protection, he said, wait a minute. God is taking care of me like I was taking care of the sheep. So he said, the Lord is my shepherd. He said that the Lord is the one taking care of him. And this is what inspired Lord Anna to write this beautiful hymn. And he says, the storm may roar without me, my heart may not be laid, but God is round about me. And can I be dismayed? Can I feel troubled, disappointed? No. And he said, wherever he may guide me, no want shall turn me back. My shepherd is beside me, and nothing can I lack. He said his sight is never dim. God's sight about you is never dim. He knows the way he is taking you. And so I will walk with him. Green pastures are before me, which yet I have not seen. But he says at the end, my Savior has my treasure, and he will walk with So, in essence, Anna is saying, God is my caretaker. God is my provider. God is my protector. God is my guide. Who is your shepherd? Who is your caretaker? Friends, I know that some of us are going through troubled times. We have lost our job, we have lost our businesses, we have lost loved ones. Yes, indeed, we seem to have somebody in our family with terminal illness. Our finances are in shambles. It's a very difficult time, even sometimes putting food on the table. And sometimes you are questioning God's love. Who is your shepherd? I believe that if the Lord is your shepherd, you will see with Anna that nothing can I lack. May God himself open your eyes to see what God can do for you. And my friend, if you have not surrendered your life to Jesus, then you have no shepherd in the Lord. But if you have surrendered your life to Jesus, and your name is written in his book of life, and that you are washed in his blood, yes, you can confidently sing with Anna Letitia Warren that in heavenly love abiding, no change my heart shall fear.